After 8 hours with Vanaris Tactics, I was really surprised because I'm not a fan of turn-based strategy games, but this one looked like it was a good starting point. It has a good art style from what I saw, and the story has a great hook to it. Vanaris Tactics tells the story of Morgana and her struggle to find freedom outside the walls of Vanaris. Accompanied by her brother Nigel and nephew Adrien, they must flee from their motherland, a place they once called home, discover the vast realm of Vanaris, and meet new people on the same path as they must leave everything behind to escape their oppressors and find peace. A great premise, and it kind of delivered on it. You'll be facing off against human enemies, zombies, ogres, goblins, and magic users. It's super small scale battles, which I liked since I'm a novice in the genre. You'll be outnumbered all the time, but it's super manageable. You can get up to 8 characters, but only bring 5 into battle. Each battle area of the game has 4 battles and a boss battle. At first I was making a lot of mistakes and needlessly losing a character, but as time went on I got better. There's an undo button for movement, which is needed for me because I did do a lot of close calls. We have an option to move the game speed up ×2, but I feel like that is still too slow if there's more than 5 enemies turns to wait through. Once we start leveling up and getting more skills, the game becomes unbalanced but in our favor. I found Morgana to be kind of broken once she gets the passive of not being able to miss. Nigel would be too OP too, but he has a really short movement, and so he can't wreck shop too quickly. I only lost 2 battles. There doesn't seem to be any downside to losing. That might be a negative to some people, but I didn't mind it. There's also shops where you can buy new weapons, equipment, healing items. I found buying the healing items wasn't worth it because I barely use them in the battles. I've only used them a handful of times in the beginning. There are some really good weapons that make the game a breeze towards the end of the game. It didn't feel unfair, and I'm glad I played this. With the achievements, there are 18, but they are buggy with the wrong unlock conditions. But they're all going to unlock. 7 are for clearing out all of the areas, so always beat an area fully before you move on into the story, because you'll lose the ability to go back to past areas if you progress too far. The recruit all characters seem to unlock in different spots for different people. Mine was after a boss battle. Someone else had it after having 1,000 gold. Speaking of gold, there was 2 achievements for having 1k gold and 10k gold. The 1k gold actually unlocks once you have all the characters, and this will unlock at the palace level. With 10k gold, you will need to grind out, and the Rosario Hills is the best one to do this. It's towards the end of the game, but it's the smallest map, and it's got it's mostly 2 lanes, and it's an easy level. You'll get around 300 gold each battle. There are 3 achievements for getting all skills for Morgana, Nigel, and Adrien, which will all unlock once we hit level 15. I think I remember correctly, it's around 15. There are 5 achievements related to in-game battle actions. 1-hit killing an enemy, which is easily done if you give Nigel the power glove item and a good sword, or you can wait until you unlock his special skill, Saint Cross. That attack is OP. That attack can also give you the achievements for 50 damage and 100 damage. The last 2 achievements are for killing 2 enemies with 1 attack. Nigel can do this early on with his whirlwind slash if the enemies are around him and it's set up correctly. The last one is for 3 kills and 1 attack, which is easily done with the character Pillar, the spell Earthquake. Use the other characters to get 3 enemies down to super low health, and once it is Pillar's turn again, use Earthquake, and since it damages everybody on the map, and pop, you're done. There is a Japanese stack for this game, so there's 2k to grab. There isn't need for a guide for this, because since the battles are going to be random, and if you follow my tips talked about here, you'll be fine. I was the 3rd person on True Achievements to finish this game, which is really nice. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Comment down below if you're going to play this game. If you need help with the achievements, I'll try to help as much as I can. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video.